everyone, my name is Holly Matthews and I want to share with you my story. So, most of my life I have been an actress. I grew up on television in a UK TV programme called Biker Grove. I went on to do Waterloo Road, Doctors, Casualty, The Bill, lots and lots of other things. I released a single under the name Summer Matthews, and my world was and has always been entertainment industry, and I was very focused on being an actress and what I wanted to do. I'm very driven and ambitious. And in 2008, I met my now husband, Ross, and we hit it off immediately. We were those soppy couple that just met and fell in love. And if somebody had said that to me before, I'd have went cringe. But we did. We are very similar. And when we met, we were kind of blown away by each other. And we have spent nearly every day with each other since. In 2011, it's really bad, isn't it? 2011, I became a mom for the first time with our daughter Brooke, and then subsequently our second daughter Texas in 2013. And having our daughters just cemented how we feel about each other. We absolutely are we adore each other and we're best friends. And having the girls it's just taken it to that next level. We got married on our own. We didn't tell anybody. We just didn't want the fuss. It's not really who we are, and we just wanted to do it in our own way, and that meant just going and get married, and that's what we did. I was in a hoodie and leggings and trainers, and my husband was in a Sheffield Wednesday shirt, his dad's old football shirt. His dad's a footballer. And we got married with Brooke on the floor when she was a baby, tottering around with two, they were more acquaintances, but now very good friends of ours that came along as witnesses, and we didn't tell anybody, and we just got married, and we did it in our way, and then we went for a cup of tea and a scone and got on with our day. And that's how we've always been. Our life is our own, and we both work for ourselves and do our own thing, and we've created really great lives for ourselves and our family. And then in 2014, we were given the shocking news that Ross has grade 4 brain cancer. It is a PNET tumour, normally found in children, normally found at the back of the head. His is at the front. And it changed everything. It blew our worlds wide open. And really, only because of how we have lived our lives up to that point were we able to be as flexible and ready to face this as we have been. But nothing prepares you for it, really. And we know that we are far from alone. In fact, staggeringly, brain cancer is in terms of cancer, is the main killer of those under 40, which I don't think people really think about, because we think sort of breast cancer and things like that, whereas leukemia maybe, but we don't really think about brain cancer. So to hear those kind of statistics is quite staggering. As you can imagine, everything changed for us, and Ross had his first surgery in 2014, then radio, chemo, and other than some seizures and, living slightly differently in terms of me being the driver, which he hates, which I hate, and some other adjustments that we've had to make for the last year or so, Ross's tumour had been stable. And then this year in May, we found out that it had started to grow. And it's harder the second time round. I think the second stage, we knew that there would be a second stage, but that doesn't make it easier when you felt that you've sort of fitted into a routine, I guess, in brain cancer life. He's this week had his second brain surgery, and I'll put it out there, it was scary, really scary, but true to form and who he is, he's been incredible. like 4 days, 5 days after the surgery, he's home, he's normal, he's just got a bandage on his head, is incredible. And we've had a huge support from the Brain Tumour Charity, who've helped us in many ways, supported every single day, helped me to be able to talk to my children. I got a Brain Tumour Charity book, Nurse Ted, which was useful in explaining it to particularly my oldest daughter, who's now 5. And the work that they are doing is incredible. When you get news like this, the one thing that you need is hope. No matter what the odds are, and our odds are really tough, stacked against us. But in order to get through your everyday, you need hope. You need the hope that your partner, your loved one will, or you will have the strength to get through it, that they'll have that force of character to get through treatment and what's needed to be done, that they'll have that, that keep going nature about them, and the hope that something will be found to cure them. And even when things are like really against you, you still have that hope that something will be discovered, that they will try something new, that there'll be this new thing that they're trying out. And the only way that we can continue to have that hope is with funding, is with having money in the pot. There's so many different diseases out there, so many different cancers, and I know that you'll all be, pulled to certain things that affect you. Brain cancer is a huge killer, and we don't have the funding. The funding just isn't there. And so for someone like me and my husband and our family, and those of you that are going through this out there, that's quite a scary prospect, because it feels like not enough is in the pot, and not enough money is there to be able to really carry out the research that is needed to save people like my husband. So I thought I'd make this video to say, if you feel the pull and you hear what I'm saying, and you have anything from 50p to 100 grand, 100 grand would be nice if you've got that. If you've got that, pop that in the pot. But even if it's £1, if you can give something to the Brain Tumour Charity and allow them to carry out their research, it'd be amazing. And it would give people like me that bit of hope that something is being able to be done, because the money's there to be able to fund that kind of research. So I'm going to pop a link below, and I, on this channel, will always keep you updated with what's going on, and my husband's progress and our progress as a family. And we're a very positive family, always. We keep light-hearted. And yeah, let me know if you've been able to donate, and please spread this message, share this around, and share my link around, which I'll pop in below. And thank you all for your support so far. You're all amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. Speak to you soon.